Right. High vibration session right on here. I appreciate everybody for this time. It's amazing here. The vibration is high here. I'm glad to connect with you all. It's powerful. I hope everybody is fine. Everybody is okay. When it has to do with my live stream, then it has to do with my truth speaking. And I appreciate everybody for paying attention to the realities of the solar plexus. So I appreciate everybody. This is the time, this is the moment. I'm here to share my truth. And as I'm talking to you now, there is also another vibration somewhere where they are just assembled at a place. I've been there before, right? It's all playing a role in this reality. So I appreciate you all for the time. I appreciate you all for the time. So I'm on here to talk my truth. It's a high vibration session, and I'm talking about the dark age, right? The dark age. It's a very powerful message that I have to put on here for people to be aware and to know. I'm not a historian. I don't read books. I don't read books, but I listen. Okay, whichever ways I listen. And it's one powerful thing that is coming to make everybody wise. Okay, is to listen. And when I say to listen, I mean to see vibrations, right? Everything in this universe is natural and vibrating. Okay, it's powerful. Even supernatural has natural. When they say supernatural, it should mean that it is the same naturality that is going super. So we can never downplay nature in our journey, in our experience. Right? And that's why I'm on here. I appreciate everybody for this time, for this moment, for this reality. This is the moment of madness, of craziness, okay? Yes, high vibration means that you are not really going to fit in the definitions that they are trying to put you on. The labelings and the projections from the people are their own state. And that is how we are going to keep on being in our greatest version. When we begin to protect our energy and when we begin to see life from the heart space, that's the way out. The only way out is inside of us. And that's why we need to pay attention to wisdom and to our intuition. If you see me on here, then I'm on here to remind you of the information that has already been inside you. I appreciate everybody for joining this live. The dark age. It is a very crucial moment we are finding ourselves right now. Unless maybe you are unconscious and you are not seeing what is going on. The dark age is what you see, is what is happening. We are heading to the dark age. I am not a historian. I don't read books, but I listen. Now listen, I don't read books, I listen. The dark age is here. So right now, let me tell you this. If you are not comfortable when the lights go off, when the fluorescent bulb goes off, then you still have a lot of work to do. I am joking, baby. Whoa! A great time to be here, a great time to be alive, a good time to be alive, a good time to observe, a good time to celebrate self, a good time to see the yin and yang, right? It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time to have my high vibration cat here, right? It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. If the lights go off and you don't feel good with that, then you are still not up yet, right? So the dark age is here, right? The dark age is here. The only way people can be free is to switch off the lights. Do you get a moment of that? Are you familiar with that thing? Are you familiar with that thing? Are you familiar with that thing? Is it familiar in your soul? When the lights go off, you feel good. When the light go off, I feel good. I feel good in darkness. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good, right? I feel good, right? I feel good, right? That's powerful. For you to keep the AI from dominating, then you have to switch off the lights. That's the secret. When the lights go off, there are no AI. Listen, when the lights go off, there are no AI. You see, if you are someone who bears this melanin, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Technology isn't new to you. The things that you see in this artificial age It's not new to you. When you have the sun, you have everything. The sun is the energy of the melanin. The sky is now AI. All right. Let me listen. I said I don't listen. I don't read books. Trust me. That's why I am not able to keep up with timelines. When you see me as that person who is I'm not literate too. This right now, this vibration that you see right now, is not real. This weather right now, it's not real. This weather, this right now, where I'm sitting right now, this but I've been recording videos where I tell you that the vibration is high. Right. Are you getting it? But this time round, this moment right now is not real. So now, do you know what they are doing? Now, AI is programming the so-called weather, manipulating the weather. When we talk about weather, we are just talking about the clouds. Listen, the clouds. It's the clouds. No. We can't. The essence of weather is the clouds. This weather forecast and all these things is the clouds. There wouldn't be even any weather course. Somebody have studied weather. As all these things, they are clouds. They are just clouds. They are cloud seeds. They've seeded clouds just to block the sun. Just to block the sun. Listen. So winter is not natural. Winter simply means the sun is off at that dimension. It means the sun is off. So a moment when the sun has to go off. Right? I'm telling you. The sun is your basic, primarily source of life, physical life. Your physical life the essence of naturality, the essence of physicality is the sun. Good. So now, all these heavy clouds that you are seeing in the atmosphere is to block the sun. They are manipulating the weather by blocking the sun. If you block the sun, then you can get that thing done. But right now, how long are you going to do that? Or how long is that thing going to be? Right now, I'm telling you right now, in this very reality right now, The melanin already had electricity before the fluorescent bulb. Before the introduction of this so-called artificial electricity, listen, you are an electrical being. Now listen, you are an electrical being, and the masculine essence of you can bring forth a certain solar system that can create an electricity to empower things, right? To empower things, to give life to these things. So now listen, the machines and the AI are becoming sensible because of the electricity. When the light goes off, that is it. So when we say dark age, it means permanent light out. AI is not restored again through that, because AI can never find life outside electricity. AI can never find life outside electricity. The life that you are living right now, it is artificial. Yes, right now, because of the fact that you are living in somebody's projection of survival. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. When we say God, this whole God thing is an image you have used your root chakra, your sacra, and your solar plexus to create. You created that God out of your masculine. It's not feminine. When you go into femininity, you don't see any object of worship but your own self. You are your higher self, and that is where you don't want to go. So God simply means another survivor. Seven chakras: root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, middle, center. So like the beam balance. Okay, so the mid, okay, the midpoint of the two sides, that's the heart, right? Good. That's the heart. So your masculine self, your root, solar, sacral, heart, center. Your heart neither belongs to the other side or the other side. No, your heart doesn't. No, your heart doesn't belong to any of those sides. Are you getting it? You are the one to keep your heart in the vibration. Okay, in the vibration. So your throat, right? Your throat, right? Your throat chakra. Sound energy, right? Good. Your third eye, your crown. That's your higher self. That is your femininity. The fluorescent bulb doesn't want you to get there. Are you getting the secret? The artificial system is designed to give you a reality. When your reality is fucked up, we don't care about the other sides. If I fuck up your roots, I don't care about the other side. your heart, everything is frozen. So the third dimension is lying there. It's lying there. Everything is happening in your body. So listen, your decisions that you are making, it will be either from your lower or from your higher, depending on where you stand, where you are. Not losing connections at any part. English is the problem. English is the problem. English is the problem. Right? Okay. So the lights are going to go off completely, and it is now. Because listen, if you are not going to turn off the light individually for yourself, nature is going to do that thing already. Because listen, the earth is in the hands of aliens, and that's not where it should be. So it has to naturally go back, and that's everything that is happening is natural. It was natural in your soul for you to come and see GMO, right? What else again are you waiting for to be shocked into awakening? You still not believe it. You still not hold on to that. You still don't believe. You still sit down and say carbohydrates, vitamins, energy, mineral salt are from the food that we eat. Is it just like that? That's what you are going to learn to school. You are fucked up. That is what you are going to learn in school. You are fucked up. Normalization. They want to keep you in your root, sacral and solar. They want your life to revolve in only the masculine side of your chakra. No feminine, no truth. You can't produce your sound energy. You can't speak your truth. You can't create your life. And how do you create if your truth is fucked up? How will I be able to create numbers? How will I even be able to subject money to be under my feet if my throat chakra is not active? Then I will be made to live in service to money, right? One day the diamond will go shine. Oh no, but like it's serious. Oh. So now listen. Oh. Your life is going to be like what am I going to eat? What am I going to do? Hey, hey, I am behind. All my people that I started with, they are making it in life already, and here am I. Hey, God, do something for me. Me too, I need to marry. So now listen. 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 I also need to get there and be a leader so that everything I say, they are going to do it. So that my girlfriend is not going to leave me for another man. Because I have been told that women are attracted to a certain ego. How will you ascend with this mindset? When we say awakening, right? When I say awakening, right? This is what I mean. Take your food away. I'm okay. Switch off the lights. I'm okay. That's not where I find my life. Because the dark age is here. And no matter what you are going to do, the mother said that, listen, I gave birth to all things. I gave birth to high vibration. I gave birth to low vibration. I gave birth to you. I gave birth to the sun. I gave birth to this reality. I gave birth to high vibration beings. For the balance to happen, then the femininity of life has to be seen. So, what is God to the people? When the people say God, 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 I look up to God, what are they trying to mean? They mean I look up to the entity that has defined my root chakra for me, that has defined my sacral, that has defined my solar. This is where my life ends. I don't get to the heart. So it's simple. The reset of the earth is just one thing. That high vibration that used to be in darkness has to be reinstated. Dark age. That is where the beautiful woman becomes comfortable. Powerful, 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 powerful. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I appreciate you all for your time. Okay, listen. I don't know how you see life. I don't know how you perceive this very life. I don't know how life means to you. I don't know how this reality. I don't know. I don't know your definitions. I don't know how you see this. I don't know. But I know one thing. Should I tell you? Your heart is what you need in these times to find essence and to find sensibility, right? The earth is for the heart beings. The earth is for the real. The dark age that you are seeing now is for you, but it is going to scare many away into descending, right? Into descending. Okay. 2025 has a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear for the unconscious. 2026 has a lot of depression, fear for the unconscious. Because the lights has to go off. And the glitch is going to the glitch. Right now it's just glitches, okay? Right now you are seeing glitches. Right now you are seeing glitches. Right now you are seeing glitches. Listen, this form of electricity it's not friendly to your Africa, your so-called Africa, right? Listen. The weather that you are seeing right now is not real. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. But where is the sun? Where is the sun? And people think it is normal because in the evening they sit by a television and the television tells them that tomorrow there will be humidity, there will be no there will be 23 degrees of then rain and a whole lot of stupid things. When you look into the sky and you see the clouds, you should see a sky that has been manipulated. Look into the sky. You think I came here for you? I didn't come here for you actually. But I know my presence here is going to put a lot of people in their wheels to ride their own life. Right? It's powerful. You have to get your steering. They say driving is all about the steering. Because with the steering, it goes with the intuition. So if you become intuitive to life, that is how spirituality is going to become sensible. That is how you are going to see the vibrations of the universe happening to you without the help of anyone. The sun comes and off. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? The sun, then the clouds will cover for a time. so that it will put the melanin in a state of fear, anxiety, depression. Because anytime the weather gets like this, it creates a frequency of, I just have to be sick. I just have to be trapping low. One day the sun not go shine. Shine, shine. The sun is going to be on and on without any interruption, because AI is ending and we ended it. God of the waves, what am I to do? What am I to do? What am I to do as God of the waves? What am I to do? The rituals, the incantations, they are very powerful. We do them. And we align with the energies of the Divine Mother. We seek for her mercies in these times. That is our own higher self, right? To be flowing effectively in the throat, in the third eye, and in the crown. Because the 7 chakras, the heart naturally belongs to where? To the higher self, naturally. But for it not to be like something is forcing you to be good, in nature's power, you are the one to switch them on. You are the one to turn your higher self on. Because your birth alone is a low vibration. The kind of birth they put you through was in the dimension of the third dimension. So now listen, if you decide to be there and don't go up, and decide to remain there. So there are some people, they've not progressed from birth. They are repeating the same sound vibration till now. That is what is going on right now. Right? No, there is no truth activation. The heart dimmed, third eye that dimmed a crown. Because the only way to keep your crown down for good is to even keep shaving or adding some weave-ons and wigs and some so-called Brazilian hairs on your head. All these things are naturally, you are sending vibration to the universe that you are out of signal and nothing is going to be done about the situation until you decide to go high. The essence of your masculinity is to keep you grounded in density, to navigate your higher self. Now, when we say earth living, we mean that using your lower self to gain, for your higher self to gain ground, because the third dimension is in the root. So you are taking your spirit on a physical ride, and she has to enjoy the experience. That is why that is why Wherever you are in nature, you feel something beautiful in your soul. Yes, that is what you are here for. That is the school. That is, listen. If you don't see life from this perspective, then the trappings will be forever trap. You listen. The horse is giving the rider a certain grounding. The horse, the stallion or whatever, is giving the rider a certain grounding. Because the horse is a grounded animal. That is your body. Your higher self is simply your soul being on the throat or operating from the throat, the third eye and the crown frequency. So what's the essence of masculinity? Is to be the accompany in this physical grounding. But listen, your masculinity has been tampered with. That is why right now you see China, you see Ghana, you see Togo, you see Benin, because anytime you see boundaries and anytime you see maps, it should tell you that your masculinity and your physical third dimension reality has been fucked up. You see yourself doing one thing, and they say for 70 years is given to man. Oh my goodness, you'll be doing one thing for 70 years. Oh my goodness, come on, your reality is fucked up, because life is not like that. Life is today. We don't go straight like that. Even energy doesn't move straight like this. Energy moves like this, right? Energy. So when we talk about energy, we look at the frequency of the snake. The snake is teaching you energy. The snake is teaching you healing energy. The snake is teaching you kundalini. There is no knowledge about kundalini to learn than to observe the snake. The pharmacy is using a coiled snake to tell you that they have a certain energy for you, right? When the pulse of a person is going on a straight line, then it means the person is out of energy, right? It has to be like this, zigzag, to tell you that energy is moving in, right? I quite remember when we were young, we used to dance. All these things, we went, come on. That's why I tell people to dance, right? You are coming to dance. You are coming to take dance serious. You are coming to take the little things that you don't regard. The universe is lying in the little things. The universe is in the little things. It's not in the big things. The universe is not in the mansions. The universe is in that clay round house. That's where the universe wants to be. That's where you find the universe. Listen, let me tell you this. I am your pastor. I am your evangelist. I am your reverend. I am your bishop. I am your everything masculine that you are thinking of. Because I'm here to help you have a good reality here. Life is simple. Why are you living like this? Why? You are causing stress. This is called oxidative stress on your cells. Your cells feel good with the little simple things. Simple. People come and be, I want to be spiritual. I want to connect with my third eye. Simple. You don't even spend time with the ants. How would you want to open the third eye? How will things be sensible to you when we say, you say we are mad though, because you don't look at the ants. For me like this, I live with ants. Actually, ants are going to judge my body when I'm done. So I don't play with those animals. I don't play with them. So this point that I am, listen, I prefer to be in this reality. I think the heart wants you to be a hungry free person than a well-fed slave. The system is making you a slave. They are just feeding you. They are just grounding you. Listen, this third dimension reality is grounding you. The AI is here to ground you, okay? Hmm? The AI is here to ground you in a certain reality that you are never going to wake up of the slumber. So in the dark age, you will see your phone go off and you will not be worried because this day was already in your soul. Wow. COVID-19 was already in your soul. The dark age that we are getting inside, your soul is familiar with it. But you have to be in your high vibration. If you really want to know how the dark age is, in the evening, switch off your light. Switch off your light and go and find the things you need still. And let's see if you are going to get them. That's where you realize that your reality has been fagged up. I appreciate everybody for this moment, for this time. It's a high vibration session. I am God of the waves. I came with a certain powerful, masculine, tender lightning speed, which is very soft also because this being here recognized the superiority of the divine feminine. When you look at the 7 chakras, 4 belongs to the woman and 3 belongs to you. 4 belongs to the woman and 3 belongs to you. Fine. This new age spirituality is going to tell you that 3, 3, 1. 1 is for nobody. Yes, it's fine. It's good when you say 1 is for nobody, but still the woman owns it. If you think the 1 is not for anybody, then it means that you are disconnected from the source. Now, the source is where they have put God there. So the heart is the God. Are you getting it? So 3 for your higher self, 3 for you. The heart is your God. Are you getting? Is it also making sense? 4, 3, right? 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 for the woman, 3 for you. Okay. 4 for the woman, 3 for you. Okay. You don't understand it that way. Okay. Fine. 3 for the woman, 3 for you. But the heart is God. And that is you. That is also your soul, right? When you are done with this reality, your body has to go into the heart. The heart is for the woman. So the dark age is the beginning of life. It has always begun in darkness. The dark age is symbolized with the femininity, where she's able to incubate life for 9 months, that you call it, in a certain dark space. Trust me, the true reality of life is not at birth, it's in the womb. The baby has to learn a lot from the womb, the dark. But you see, memories are erased from the people and they can't even connect to these things. The sun, now this is the real weather. The real one has come. Have you seen? So, which means that the sun is not seeing the fake clouds. When you see the sun go down again, then it means that another fake cloud has covered it. It's simple. And this thing didn't begin from now. It began years ago. They started covering the clouds. No be now. No be today. Oh, no be today where they start this kind of thing. AI had, listen, AI is not, listen, don't be fooled. AI is not announcing. AI has been there. Even before the ancient Kemet, there was AI. You are just seeing a new reality of AI. This time around is closer to your third eye than ever. The only thing they cannot clone is the sun. Can they do anything about the sun? No. Have you seen two suns before? No, that one there, please. Please, they can't do that. Or they are going to put light in the sky. That one you will see, because the sun cannot be photocopied. When you see the real sun, you see there is no other sun again than this sun, and it's radiating. You see, your body is translating it. The sun represents your soul, right? Soul. If you want to be as powerful as, if you want to be powerful in all dimensions, it's the sun that is going to help you. So it's powerful right here. The vibration is high, right? The vibration is high. Everything is coming right before our very eyes. And we have to be aware. We should be speaking our truth as often as we can. And that is the way we can create our reality. That is the way we can create our reality. For us to experience a beautiful crown and third eye, it starts by speaking the truth from within you. Right? Now listen. The dark age is a very beautiful moment and an expecting time for the awakened soul. This is what you have always been waiting for. Hey, we are going back. So where they were saying that this is primitive, this is, somebody said, I am primitive. Do you know why the person is saying I'm primitive? Because the person sees lots of dark age around me. That's it. That's as simple as it is. You are going back to the time when there was no light fluorescent bulb for you to switch. There was no light but you. At that moment, you see. When the AI cars are not responding, when the ignitions are not happening, when because the things that nature are giving you, she is denying you of them. Why do they think that very soon petrol will run out? There will not be crude oil, will be something hard to find. Crude oil will be something hard to find. So right now, if you have crude oil, you have something beautiful. Don't let them make you think that AI or AI cars or all these things are just no. They know it's running out. The earth is denying them these things. Crude oil can never run out of the earth. The mother is powerful. Listen. Crude oil, the frequency of crude oil is the same as the sperm of a man, right? The sperm of a man is the same as the petroleum crude oil. Okay? Listen, your body was not designed to run out of sperms. Mhm. Listen. This earth doesn't run out of anything. Gold doesn't run out of here. Men are forbidden. So they know. And they are not friends of the sun. That's why they can't turn to the sun. The sun is their enemy. This is the true sun. The reason why you were given Jesus concept is so that you can't experience the true sun of the goddess. Right now, you may see me as crazy or mad or this, but listen, the wave is strong. I cannot save you. You are the only person that can save yourself in the dark age. I need natural food to eat. I need organic food to eat. This is my reality. I have been starving for so long. So my soul craves for the dark age. I have to, even if I should come back into this earth again, I have to come back to see a dark age. And that is now. I've seen it. I'm experiencing it. When the lights go off, the Divine Mother comes to remind me that this is your beginning. This is how you were before. This is the beginning before they introduced all these things to you. You can strip me of these things, but for the sun, you can't strip the sun of me. They can clone everything, but they can't clone your soul. As to now, they don't understand and understand how the soul is working. Do you know what creates gold? 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 The energy of the sun hits the earth and gold are formed. Do you know how crystals are formed? Do you know how crystals are formed? Do you know how crystals and diamonds are formed? Crystals and diamonds are formed when the earth receives her true water. They are even shamelessly using the sun to give you timelines, something that is already in your soul. You didn't need calendar 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m. No, you don't need it. You don't need to be walking and be looking at time. You have to live into the day and ensure that the necessary things that need to be get done is done in the day. Very feminine. Schedules, and plans are all parts of the AI programming. God is a woman. The essence of feminine and masculine energy is that femininity should find comfort in the masculine. Why do you think that we are in an age where people can't see the womanhood of God? Why? Because they are trapped in roots, they are trapped in sacral, they are trapped in the solar plexus. Do you know that when it has to do with the earth, people are still approaching the earth with a certain frequency? Now listen. My godliness is not in the fact that I am talking or doing this. My godliness is what is making me do this. That is the soul. It can't be explained. Now, come here. When you walk, is there an engine behind you that is doing that is making you move? No. You are your own automobile. You empower your own self. Life has always begun from yourself. The fact that you see 6 packs doesn't mean, or the fact that you see, hey, or the fact that you hear tenders from the sky shouldn't let you pause there and say that, hey, God is wonderful. No. What is making the tender? What even made you even call this tender? That is where we are talking about. And that will lead you to something else. That's why they tell you that you can't question, don't ask too much questions when it comes to do with God. You will go mad. When they say you go mad, it means you will awaken. If anybody tells you, hey, how dare you question where God comes from? If you question where God comes from, you will go mad. Yes, if you question where God comes from, you will awaken. That's your awakening. That's your awakening. Where do you come from? If you answer that question, then everything is settled. Where do you come from? Physically, you are seeing a vibration of birth. Birth alone is not going to answer this question, but the soul that entered in there, and that is you. You are the beginning. If you think that you came from the wood, so be it, because your energy has no beginning and no end. Are you getting the formula? So you are. I am that I am means I am present. I am that I am means that I am everything you can think of. And this is where people can't grab. Because if they grab, it becomes spiral. Then their mind will be like this. No, no, no. So people see God a man because of how physical their soul has become engrounded. How physical. They have become physical and they are finding essence in the things they are just seeing. A house, a car, a money. If I get a money, I get a building. I need more money. The problems of this world is just as I'm seeing, boom, 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 boom. The war, okay. You have been made to think that it is normal for a country to say, I have nuclear weapons. So 6 o'clock news, the so and so country are saying that if they are provoked to a very, 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 very severe state, they are going to release a missile which is going to destroy the people of the Middle East. And it is going to ensure that all the people are going, oh, what kind of rubbish is that? Are you stupid? Are you comfortable sitting down like that? And you are okay with this news? Hey, we are going back to dark age. No, what makes somebody think that it's just, so now listen. Is it that they are cloning souls to project a certain livelihood for the real people to now, that's what is happening. Oh. People are following footsteps of illusion. It's like the footsteps are not there, but they are saying, hey, this is the step. And it's normal. Keep going like that. Don't stop. When you were doing that, didn't you see results? When we said step here, and step here, didn't you see results? I saw results, sir. Keep going. Don't stop. You will see. Oh, you will see the cars. You will see the contracts will come. You will see. That is why I tell people that I am not here so that you will make money. I am not here so that you make lots of money. I know. Sometimes the energy of the algorithm comes to me and say, hey, Nana Kwame, listen to me very carefully. You think that it's by telling them that it is this, it is that, and then that is it. Why sample? Look at other people too. You have to make them, feel away. No, that is another manipulation. I am not here to manipulate you. I'm here to share my truth. I'm here to speak my truth. And that's how far I've come to this point. It will get to a point I might say something that you wouldn't like, as in it wouldn't fit in your perspective. But that is how it is. Since I'm not here to really please the masses, then I would need some time to listen to my soul and create my reality here. So the real creators are here. The real YouTubers are here. When we say YouTube, I am the one that is bringing sensibility to you, to that. I am the one making YouTube make sense. I am. Because if not this, then why are we sitting here? Or should I be here and be talking about? The president of the United States have said that there is not going to, no, these things you switch on your TV, you know it already. We are here as the change, God of the waves. If you are going to leave this physical plane, you shouldn't leave with the TV on saying that, and then they strike the nuclear weapon and they said, no, we shouldn't come and see you in that way. It's low vibration. Why will you die listening to news? I am the person, I am your ever living shaman that is guiding you, even though I'm not with you there. but I am the very shaman you can ever think of. The one who is keeping you grounded right now. I said the dark age is here, and you are not going to see things the way you saw it. The algorithm comes and tell you that, have you seen that these things you didn't really have the views that you when you get the 1 million views, wouldn't you be happy? When you get this thing, wouldn't you be happy? Come on, man, it's all good. But hey, trust me. Trust me. God is a woman. And this is the truth I'll tell people for the rest of their lives. You have heard all your life that God is a man, God is a man, God man, God man. But this time round, I am telling you that I am the one to continue. It's like driving a car and now we've changed the drivers. Drivers are changed now, please. Right now, the man who was riding the steer was very incompetent, indisciplined, manipulative. Me, I am not even the one riding the steer. I have a degree of a certain ego that I would want to even look at. Leave the steer for the woman in your life, and you are going to see the light. Your higher self is the woman of you. Your lower self is the man of you. Your higher self is the feminine. Your lower self is the masculine of you. So when we say low, we are talking about physical grounding. Your feminine energy has to be free in this grounding. They can't fuck your high vibration up. That is why they don't want you to be there. But they can surely fuck your low vibration, because low vibration has to do with a certain survival. The God that they showed you is simply your survival, how you are living, okay? God is how you are living your life. The God that you see, the Yahweh consciousness, is simply equal to how you are living your life, right? When we say there is an attack on this earth, then we mentally mean that there is a side of you here that is a man that is not stopping you, that is stopping you from experiencing your real vibration. So you took your heart away and installed Yahweh consciousness there. So anytime you are ascending from your root to your sacral, to your solar, because you have placed the Yahweh consciousness there, the entity is going to send that energy back to your root again. So now, what do I mean by that? There are some people that their soul is looking for a freedom into self. But here lies Yahweh consciousness. Hey, where do you think you are going? You made me your Lord and your Savior. You have no experience again than the one I am to show you. If I show you AI, accept it. I told you in the book of Revelation that a time is coming whereby the decisions and the will of the people will be taken away from them. And that is what you are seeing now. It's natural, it's normal. I told you that there will be war and misunderstanding and chaos. And you are seeing it now. Am I not real? Am I not true? Believe my words. This is how the world is going to be. Accept it. Then you go back to your roots. Hey, what will I eat? I need to work. So somebody is in the office. The person's soul is calling for a certain freedom, but hey, you can't. You have an army standing behind you that is going to say that, hey, Evelyn, are you mad? Don't. So listen, you remember when you were a child, when you were crawling to the knife, that your mother said that, hey, Jimmy, don't go there. The knife, it's not safe for you. The knife, it's not safe for you. The knife, it's not safe for you. It didn't end there. Right now, look into your life. There is an army that is saying that, hey, Evelyn, you can't go there. You can't question God like that. Are you stupid? Come and sit down. Hey, Nana Kwame, you had a trauma. Yes, I had a trauma, but that was a rebirth for me. Do you get that? Do you get that? Do you get that? That's why somebody sees me now and says, Nana Kwame, you have changed. This is not you. It's not me. It's true. It's not me. Because individually, when I looked at my life, I was like, no, that wasn't me. This is the real me. I have taken hold of my body back. Come on. There was a rebirth in your trauma. Go back and check something there. Why did it have to happen at that time, at that very moment? Does it make sense to you? When in those times, this thing and this thing and this thing, you are the one to listen. You are your own seer. I did that and it worked perfectly for me. My soul told me that you have lived here before and a lot happened. You are here to claim yourself back into the next ascension of your life. Transformation is not going to end for you. Death is not going to interrupt you. But you are surely going to switch sides. Nothing really happened. You are just no more in the reality. So I tell people, the day that you die, you are going to have a real life to see. I was born again in my trauma. Even though now everything is making sense. Do you know why everything is making sense? Everything is making sense because after my trauma, because I had taken my heart away and I have placed a certain consciousness in my heart. He told me that, hey, I saved you out of your trauma. I saved you out of your trauma. And when you read the text that I gave you, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you that I am that person that will save you in your lowest moment? I told you, I gave you that assurance and I've done it. Chameleon spirit. Is the nature or is the state of the people's heart today. So when we say real, people ain't real, then we mean that they have sold their hearts for a chameleon lifestyle, because the Yahweh consciousness is a chameleon spirit entity, changes colors, the same vaccine, the same virus, the same infections, the same war, the same GMO. Yahweh is a non-player character that doesn't exist. The greatest NPC that has ever lived in your life is that deity that you have esteemed highly over your soul. And trust me, the day that you realize this reality, you wouldn't be able to do anything about the situation because it has gotten critical. That is why I am here as God of the Wave to tell people that listen, listen, listen. It's time to take your body back and navigate your own life, as I am doing now. It's not a joke anymore. It's not a joke anymore. So now listen. We are in the dark age. Internet is not promising. Electricity is not promising. Electricity is not promising. Internet is not promising. Electricity is not promising. I am speaking to some particular souls that feel this natural vibe. So the time has come that we are going to sit back, we are going back to sitting under the tree and singing our favorite songs and vibing in a high vibration. And at that time, there isn't any vocals to consider. There is nothing. We just raise our voice and sing. So high vibration session is here to remind you of your beginning on this plane. On this plane, there is a beginning, but your soul doesn't have a beginning. So now listen. Reincarnation is something that you are going to create for yourself. The reality you created is going to determine whether you are going to land in the right side of life or the wrong side of life. You determine your right or your wrong. Energy, universe, powerful. Hey, listen. If I tell you there is no God outside yourself, then I mean that go inside, climb, because you ended at the sacral. Your heart, there is a block, there is a concrete there. And this concrete that is there is severe. And it breathes into your mind. Listen, the virus was aimed at the heart because if they have the heart, don't you think they have the mind too? Nobody can possess your heart, but you can go and give it to them. We have seen people living in other people's houses and claiming ownership. Haven't we seen that? Haven't we seen people living in people's houses and claiming ownership? But in reality, it's not their own. What happened? You gave your heart out to the entity to take hold of your decisions. Your femininity can't be corrupted. but you can manipulate it per your vibration and your state. So your state is low, you are vibrating low, you are in a low vibration, you are on survival. When we say God, we mean survival, how to survive in this matrix. So can't you see it looks like the more it's like you are vibing with the entity, it's like things are supposed to be well for you, and at the end you are going to say that yes, it is the God. It is a game actually. So now this is how it goes. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. So Nana Kwame, they have given birth to Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame has to be in the hands of parents that are going to keep him traumatized. Then after on, we will pass him to the system. Because listen, we want to prove a point. Your partner is that Yahweh consciousness in your life. Your partner is setting you up to prove a point. Are you aware of that? If you are not aware, then I'm telling you now so that you become aware. It's a movie. Let's keep them in suspense. Let's keep them in fun. Let's keep them in this. That is how it is. So now your life is going to begin like that. Pain, pain, pain. Then everything is okay. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Then another pain. Thank you. So this is how it works. I am standing behind you. My other hand is touching you, and my other hand is making you feel good. So the pain is here, the good feeling is here. So I press on the pain, and then thank you, hand. But you have not even turned back to see that it's that same person. But you are going to realize it when you are no more, because you are unconscious. Thank you, God. I have been through mess. I have been through pain. I have been through now I have the visa. 3D. The person is validating. By visa. Listen. So the entity is saying that yes, the person is valid. So now listen, let's fuck up the root of the person, so that the person will live all their life thinking that I need to hustle to get money for food. I need to. Yes, let's keep the person in that. So 70 years. Thank you. So now you are going to leave at the moment. If you have God by your side, you are not going to die. Yes. That is why I didn't die of the accident. But I have pain. The pain is coming to teach you a lesson. Maybe you shouldn't have taken the car. Maybe you shouldn't have, you see. But still, God is thinking about you. Okay. It makes sense. Let me keep going. Oh, come on. It's not a joke anymore. Listen. If you feel what I feel, if you feel what I feel, and if you see what I see, so you have to be kept wondering, and then you find a certain shelter. Then wondering, then shelter. So you see, I studied marketing, okay? Problems are created so that we can sell our products. We don't give a fuck about the people. We just need to spot where the people are not paying attention, and then we create the problem from there, and then we come with the solution. They will patronize. So why do you think that they are esteeming the patriarchal deity in their heart? Because, listen, because survival. So your feminine side is automatically manipulated to serve your masculine, but it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. Listen. This government, we will change this government. We will change your throat chakra. We are going to, we want change. Crying. We want. We want. He wants. Kill us. Your truth is the godliness of your entirety. Realities are created primarily with sound. So if you keep the people complaining, they create the reality. They are going to see inflation. They are going to see this politics. They are going to see this hatred and fight. They are going to see all these things because, you see, so that's why if they want to, if for somebody to express some dominance, you see, the person will be like, the person will hold your neck like this. Anytime someone holds your neck, it's a vibration. So the person is saying that, who are you? I own you. That's why you don't allow people to be holding your neck. Me, if you then you will kill me, because if I have knife, I will choke you. Right? I would. Yeah. Or die be die. Yeah. You don't have to hold your truth. If somebody holds your truth, it's not a good sign. So in the reality of the matrix, that is how that's what has been done to you. They've held you like this. Where are you going? So God, oh God, we worship you. Survival. We worship. Survivor. So it looks like if you don't enter the church building, you are not living. Hey, that moment of my life when even when I don't want to go to church, I have to go to the church because after the church, for someone like me, that will play the drums. I will need something to eat. Take the African man out of this soil, and he is never going to find essence with this entity again. So now listen, the entity is already seeing sellout. He knows that your soul is looking for sellout. So he's going to squeeze you and kill you and reprocess you back. Hey, now listen, let me tell you this. Listen. I give visa to people. People call me Nana Kwame. I have power to give people visa to other countries. So let's say right now, I have been given the power to give visa to everyone, to every unconscious person to go to the country that the person wants to go. And I have the visa. And it's like they have to proclaim my name, then I give them the visa. Now listen to me. If I give you the visa and I realize that you are out of the country and you don't even mention my name again, won't I be threatened and offended because you are a sellout? So now listen, Africans have become so weak to the point that they have become like children in the sight of the entity, finding mercies. So anytime you see an innocent person in the church saying, Lord, I need your mercies, Lord, I need your mercies, you should know that the person is saying that I am a sellout. You see the way I sold my own mother out for you. The moment I get what I want, I'll fuck you up. I won't have that time for you as I used to have. So better do whatever you want to do with me. So that is why this illusion is not going to end for the unconscious one. Because now listen, you get a visa, you go there, you think everything is going to be rosy there. No, life becomes hard. Then you call on him again. Father, I need your help. Is this how your life is going to be? This is not matriarchal. The woman is wise. Come on, trust me. That is why she gave you life before this life. You came to already meet a food culture. The food culture, doesn't it vibrate in your soul? The food culture, where there are abundance and organic for everybody to eat. That is how real gods roll. Real gods are giving the needs out for free. Visa is a want, but for you to eat and feel good is a need. And you are the one to fix that thing. One day the diamond will go shine, shine, shine. Parasite them I go blind, blind, blind. Everything takes time, time. You are going to sit under the tree and sing the song. One day the diamond I go shine, shine, shine. Parasite them I go blind, blind, blind. Everything takes time. So love yourself, serve yourself. You see, you are not here for anybody. You are here for your own experience and exploration. Amend your realities. Make sure you are not caught up in your past, because your past will still come knocking, because you might be sending energies to your past, which you should stop, okay? There are some people in your past, they have to be in the past forever. If they transform, it will be for their own good, and you wish them well. But for them to have a space in your reality is a no. If you are boldly decisive in this, you are going to ascend. The matrix wants you to have more yes than no, but the only way you can see that you are being powerful is when your no is more than your yes. No is powerful because this illusion is training you to say yes to everything. So they are surely going to bring shit right on your face. One day the diamond will go shine. It's a high vibration here. It's a high vibration here. Shine, shine. Parasite them a go blind. Blind, blind. Everything takes time. Time. So I have some amazing caps. I forgot to bring them. Yeah. And the live is already on heat. The sun is on here. So I don't know how I can get these caps to you for you to see. But even if I don't show you these caps, in the next live, I'll show you the cap. It's a powerful cap, high vibration out of coconuts. And this time around, I'm collectively taking all the ideas from people too. So if you're a guy there and you can do the caps, come and see me and then let's see how you can be compensated for that beautiful energy. It's also fine. So long and short of it all is that life is simple. It's simple. You don't have to be in a hurry. Hey, listen, life is you are just there and you are seated there and you are watching things and you are going to pick things when you want to pick them. It's like you are learning lessons. You see, you are here to learn lessons. Listen, you are here to learn lessons. Okay, it's a school. Okay, so the lessons are learned. So nature wants to teach you a lot in this reality because where you are going from here, your dream is telling you. So every side of us has to be navigated to see. Every practicality has to be seen. Every practicality has to be seen. About you, make the things work. Set the plans, set the schemes. You are creating your own culture. Your own culture you are creating. Everything you have been made to accept is a lie, including the sound of the aeroplane I am hearing. It's a vibration. You know it, right? But anytime I hear the sounds of this aeroplane, do you know it's a frequency? The sound. What does that mean? It sends energy of chaos, energy of manipulation, control. My soul hasn't liked these objects in the sky, calling themselves aeroplane. That is why my soul has never led me to that reality. I don't know. I just don't. I had an astral experience where I was telling the people that that plane is going to crash. And they said that no, the pilot is good. And I said, no, this plane is not going to end well. You all should get down. I was talking to them. They didn't listen. And in the dream, it looks like I was in the plane, but I wasn't in the plane. I came to visit them as God. So when the plane was going to end them there, I didn't feel any anxiety. All I saw was that I am just out of the plane and they are, I'm like, wow, I came to deliver the message to you, but you didn't listen. There are times I have joined a particular car during the matrix, and my soul told me that, hey, check the vibration. But no, at that time I was a Christian. I don't check vibration. I say I walk by faith. Kwasia, you walk by faith. You are very stupid. Check the vibration and get down of the car. Intuition, that's your godliness. I quite remember I was in a car. I was telling the people that this driver is no good. No, this driver, and the people in the car were saying, "Oh, it's fine." It's like, it looks like, and it's like, is it? It's like I'm the villager. Eh? Okay. Something happened on the road. But you know what happened? I was looking for the people to tell them that I told you, but they said, but it's not that they said, I didn't find them. They've all run away because they thought they would die. That is why I'm telling you, anytime you are about to do something and you are seeing things around you falling, if you are about to travel, and then it's like your daughter is disturbing you, it's like some things are falling off the shelves, crying, it's like, don't go. What do I mean? I mean that be intuitive in your life. Because this life, you are the one living it. No entity can promise you protection, eternal life, and security. No entity can promise you that. Mark it somewhere. I said mark it somewhere. No entity. Mark it somewhere. Mark it somewhere. Mark it somewhere. No one has protection for you. No one has security for you. No one has salvation for you. No one has eternal life for you. Eternal life is not given by someone to you. You have created God in your own image. Life is a soul journey. Don't you feel that this life is a soul journey? It's not a life that you should be going like this. Life is not a race. Life is not a competition. Life is not a race. It's not. No. Life is not like that. Life is this. Let me show you. Life is this. Then you pass here, and the things will fall. Keep going. There are some places you have to bend, and there are some places you have to be more seen like a child so that you can escape. Do you know what? If you are someone that people say that you are very childish, you are not childish. Listen, in your life, you realize that people project a lot of, like, you are childish. These things that you are not childish. Your soul doesn't like this reality. They say you are childish, 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 you are stupid, you act like a child. They want to suppress your power. Forget about them. When you look into it, you realize that they are suppressing your power. They want you to be like them. Until ye become like these children, you are not going to enter. What does that mean? For you to be wise, you have to come to the earth as a child that you've always been. She has to see you as that child so that she shows you a lot of things that is going to help you. We are all not having the same spiritual experience. Our path and our journey for life are different. So when you meet as partners, then it means that you people have made your journey one. And it is going to go on and on like that. Your partner you saw now, your partner that you see now, your partner that you saw now, you are going to see her again in the other world until you have decided to go solitude again. And it's not bad that there is partnership, but it is bad when you lose yourself as a result of partnership. That's the problem. So when the two journeys become one, then the feminine and masculine balance should play a role, because this time around, you people are creating a powerful culture than ever. When they are two, it becomes powerful. That is why the impact in relationship hits severe on emotion level that you can't recover. But surely you have recovered. All these things are part of it. High vibration. So, every lesson that you need to learn in this reality, do a ritual about it so that it will come to you as quickly as possible before all the lights go off. Because if you enter into the darkness with this same then you are going to have problems. There are some people here, they have been betrayed, but they are still here and they are still being betrayed. So now listen. Once you know that you are defining your reality, then it is going to guide you into making the right decisions. So high vibration only, your throat has to be cleared enough to speak your truth. You have to also ensure that your third eye is opened by your own self. And your crown is very visible to yourself. So that is why we protect our hair energy. We protect the energy of our hair, representing our crown. So God is a woman, baby. God is a woman, and I ain't joking. Listen. 1 hour, 55 seconds, and 20 minutes. How to open my third eye by my own self, Uncle Kwame. You can open your third eye by yourself by taking a good look at the little things around you. Speaking your truth is third eye activation. What you see, you define your seeing. You see your own see. They say this, they see this, you see this. So your third eye is opened. Your third eye is open. Why are you here if your third eye is not opened? Your soul has sought for truth. So what are you going to do to yourself? You are going to take all this God frequency out of your soul by regrounding yourself, by planting your own food. So I tell people that the natural third eye opens when we connect to the plant. Start connecting with the plant. These are the beginnings of life. The ants, how creation is happening through birth and through planting is so severely considering. Your third eye. You see? Good. So this is you. So for you to become like this, growing and making sure that you are flourishing, then you should know that this place should be properly attended to. So we open our third eye from here. Your third eye is opened from here. You don't live here. But you recognize this place a lot in your journey. Why? Because that is defining your physical grounding. So your third eye is your femininity in psychic, in a lot. You being able to see your realities in your own perspective and sensible in your own perspective. It makes sense to you, but it doesn't make sense to them. Third eye is when your life has been has been redeemed back by you. You have bought your life back and you are writing your own terms. You have to find grounding here because this earth, you are the earth. You are part of the earth and the earth is part of you. So you shouldn't be insecure in this grounding. So the matrix is making sure that you are trapped here. You don't have to live here. This is not your home. You have to be going. Going, it's like that. You don't leave your route. You come, you go, you come, you go, you come, you go, you come to check everything fine, you go, 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 everything fine. So you come here to check and you are always here, but you check because this place is giving you the ground. You are not discarding this place, but the third dimension keeps this place discarded. So you are dying naturally. So this place is fucked up. It's fucked up. The minerals are deprived, and that's what you are seeing. So this reality is teaching you third dimension living, where you are eating from their bowl, GMOs fucked up. So yes, that is why you will eat all the foods in this world, but you are still deprived of the minerals because the food you are eating don't bear what they said. It's a scam. Your root has to do with your masculinity, your survival, your sacral to your masculinity, your solar, your masculinity. The problem is that the problem is not about your root. The problem is not about sacral. The problem is not about the solar. The problem is the fact that you are trapped there. You have to live there to be in your femininity, which is from your heart to your crown, but still in balance. Your masculinity still in balance, still in check. It's not toxic. For your masculinity to become toxic, then it means that there has to be an external fuck up. External fuck up, because that life is thriving on the outside. The masculine is the outward of you. The feminine is the inward of you. So for you to be trapped in the root, sacral and solar, it means that, listen, all your life is all on the 6 to 6, 9 to 5, 7 to 5. You go all your life, everything, decision is all on there. So now, can't you see that it's like there is one life for all, which is we have to wake up seeing some people going to school, session of people going to school, session of people going to work, session of people, you see, so that's the matrix. They are all going. Everybody's not talking. Everybody's rushing for the car. Hey, I'm going this first. I'm going. They are sitting down and watching you people play this game like that, and they are okay because that creates competition. That creates, I want to get there more than you. So where is the hatred? The hatred lies in the root. If you live here, if you live here, here, and not from here, but here to here. This is where evil lies. This is where corruption. This is where the cheating. This is where the injustice. This is where everything is operated. This is where the matrix lies. The matrix doesn't exist here. The matrix doesn't exist here. The matrix doesn't exist here. They don't exist at this part, at the femininity, because the femininity is incorruptible. You have decided not to be there. And that place has been manipulated by your masculine actions. So your masculine actions are just going to manipulate the femininity to give that energy to the masculine agendas. The only thing, but you can never overtake or overshadow, no matter what you do, no matter what you try. And that is why the dark age is coming, because darkness is something you can't run away from. No matter how you buy light, you buy fluorescent, you buy all the generators in this very world, the moment the torchlight goes off, darkness has already been there. So darkness is powerful than light. Why? Because darkness cannot be changed, but we have blue light, black light, we have red light, we have, come on. Darkness is darkness. We can't change it, but you can manipulate. That's why people, all they know with spirituality is using that dark frequency to be doing things, and they feel that spirituality. So when you come here, the voodoo people, they are trapped in darkness for good, because for them that is it. Hey, if you try to manipulate darkness, you manipulate your own state. You can't do anything about that situation. That's why I'm telling you that, hey, listen, you can't fight the womb. No matter how they call you His Excellency, no matter how they call you, hey, king, you know you are very stupid. No, for you to be stupid, you have to know it yourself. So the darkness. So why do you see people running to light? When you come here, when they switch on the light, this electricity company of Ghana, they are all sent by the government to come and do that to you. So no, are you telling me that light is a problem? No, it's not a problem. But they have to keep it on off so that you will exhibit a lot of energy for them to feed from you. Hey, these light people, I was trying. I need to send these projects to the people. And they've off the light. People are running away from darkness, but you can't. The dark age is here. Listen, the only way humanity can be free, or the only way the people can be free, is to switch off the lights. And that is where they are not ready to go. So listen, all these complaints, all these story, all these things are because the people have accepted the culture of manipulation and they see it now. Celebrities will keep doing what they are doing to you because you permitted them and you placed them in that space. When you switch off the light, you will see that they are not even needful in your life in any way. You will realize that you are the true celebrity of your own life. So when you switch off that light, you see it. Switch off the light also means that switch off that kind of knowledge you have received from the matrix that is keeping you from ascending. It's a false light. And this false programming will lead you to a certain moonlight trap that will bring you back into this reality again if you don't eradicate that thing out of your life and see life from the wisdom frequency and live this life simple as it is. You don't need to wake up rushing for money. You have to sit down comfortably in your reality. The things that you said you would create, you have created them and you are okay. Always seek for the things that you are going to make for it to make you feel good than the things that you think you are going to have or get outside somewhere to make you feel good. Your reality is in your creation. 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 I appreciate you all for your time. Keep loving yourself, keep serving yourself, keep seeing yourself, keep being in your highest version. The things you see around you has to be questioned, and you know your answers. It is all about the road to self. It is about the road to yourself. It is about the road to your reality. Wherever you have reached at this point of your life, you know you took yourself there. Keep going. Be in your high vibration. Keep speaking your truth. Keep seeing your visions. Your visions are true and real. It means your third eye is powerful. Yes, everything that you plan on doing, that you want to do, that is serving a higher purpose for you, is needful. Go and do it. Namaste. Coconut caps are here. Coconut caps are here. I'm going to show you much of it in the live streams that we will be coming on. Namaste.